We are lucky to have Laura here with us today, and also Staff Sergeant Chris Lucier, who served in the U.S. Air Force. Thank you both so much for being here.
It's great to be here.
Great to have you. Laura, I want to hear a few more of the details about how the project started.
Thank you so much for having us. WMUR feels like family at this point. You all have been so involved in this project. Years ago, decades ago, we started a family tradition at Thanksgiving, as you mentioned, signing cards. My family wanted to teach our children and our neighbors and our friends about these wonderful people who served, and that they may be away from home, and what a blessing. And you know, it's Thanksgiving, so we're thankful for them, and so we do cards. We're going to write cards. It was a ticket for turkey. They were going to eat. They had to write the
That
card.
was their ticket for turkey.
It is, and it just became so huge. I never expected this, and it's amazing and surreal and wonderful. And now, like you said, over 1.5 million, all branches all over the world.
And we're going to get to the numbers in just a minute, but I do want to ask Sergeant Lucier, you've received a card like this before while you were serving. What is it like to get one of these cards?
The one I remember the most was on a day when I was in the 120-degree Saudi Arabian heat, and I was trying to imagine a wintry New England landscape, and it was so intense there that I couldn't even put that image together in my mind. But a card from a young kid who was describing his baby sister and his dog and the creek where they catch frogs gave me that mental escape that I needed. And in that moment, I was sitting there by the creek, and he wrote creek, with him, and I was able to read that card again and again and have that moment. And that's what I encourage people who write these cards to do. Give that service member a mental escape, a piece of home that they can cherish while they're out there.
My goodness, it must just change your entire perspective when you're there, just to hear some of those stories.
It helped a lot.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
The logistics, Laura. Last year, you sent more than 300,000 cards.
That's right.
Tell me about the logistics a little bit.
The logistics, the heart of New Hampshire. The heart of New Hampshire really is central to this, because volunteers across New Hampshire proofread every single card. They come from all over the country, but the proofreading gets done here. So the logistics is people come, they pick up cards, they get a kit, they go home. Companies, schools, National Honor Society, sports teams, WMUR staff, they come, and the veterans themselves. And so we pack them up, we mail them out, and the U.S. Post Office in Hollis, I got to give a shout out.
Sure.
They're amazing. They love me every winter.
I'm sure they do. Is your home, your property, everything just filled with cards?
Filled with cards, and I can't not say, I have to say this, is that Chris, Sergeant Chris here, and his VFW and American Legion in Hollis and Brookline built a building.
Oh my goodness.
Card Central for us. And WMUR came in when we did the groundbreaking.
We remember.
And it's amazing. So it takes a village. It takes a New Hampshire village.
It sure does. I just want to, you brought in some cards here, so I just want to read just a snippet from this one. It says, "Dear Hero, my name is Kennedy, and I'm here in West Virginia, writing to thank you for protecting us every hour. You're like a rainbow in a cloudy sky." Sergeant Chris, when you hear that on a hard day overseas.
That is just what we need in those moments when we get that little piece of home. Yes. Yeah. Hits it right in the feels, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? It sure does.
Can I tell you that when we read them all, and an 8-year-old New Hampshire girl, she's now 16, we keep in touch, her teacher brought me this card, and it read this. Ready? Ready? "Dear warrior, I am very lonely. Are you lonely? But when someone loves me, I feel better. How about if I love you? Love, Ashley, Hollis, New Hampshire."
You remember it word for word?
I remember word for word, as well as the one from a little boy in New Hampshire who said, "I want to be a blueberry when I grow up."
That gives you, you know, the comic relief that I'm sure you need as well, right?
Yes, and I think what Chris is saying is spot on. The cards are amazing. I mean, look at,
They are.
look at these cards.
They are. They're so great.
It's the message, that hometown news. It's all about the connection. The heart of this is about the connection, and it speaks to the program.
Yeah. Sergeant, I know how these change lives while you're overseas, and I know that was your goal, Laura, but you say all the time that this has now changed your life.
Yes.
In what ways?
I have met the most amazing, I know you're gonna do this, but heroes to me. I'm a civilian. My family in the past, I've had people who have served, but I have met the most amazing heroes, warriors who are protectors. That's why we use the word warriors. And I've got to travel the country now and represent New Hampshire, which I'm very proud about. Everybody's
and we
always
are proud of you.
Thank you so much. Everybody's always so intrigued by New Hampshire, and so I'm proud to represent. But it brings communities together, and it's about connecting with others.
Well, Laura, thank you so much for being here. Sergeant Chris, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your service and for what you continue to do. And thanks to all of our service members and to our veterans and to everyone who has joined in here. These cards are incredible. Now, if you want to get involved with this project, it is easy, and you can find all the details at militaryholidaycardchallenge.com.